don't mind if I do. Breathe deep and move.
These lands may not be under the thrall of Lady Shah for much longer. No matter. She wishes for Ketheric Thorn to be punished. Her darkness was a blessing offered before he betrayed her. She can redirect her powers elsewhere once he is cast down. These lands may not be under the thrall of Lady Shah. That almost is doing a great deal of heavy lifting. That man changes allegiances more frequently than a courtesan changes their bed sheets. At least he's proof you can turn from Shah and live to tell the tale. Though some may not call that living. Very serious of you. But go ahead. I won't pretend that I don't know what you mean. Ever since we entered the Shadow Curse, I felt like something's calling to me. Some purpose that I need to find. Give me some time. If I can figure out whatever it is that I need to do, well, then there should be more time for us.
feel the weave growing more distant by the moment. We walk Shah's path now. Best we don't spend too long in her shadow.
I guess I can take care of myself. I mean, I've gotten this far.
Something's on my mind.
This temple certainly is grand. Well, it's a rundown bearing the weight of centuries sort of grand, which is my favorite kind, incidentally. You did? God damn it. I wanted to be there. I wanted to make a deal. All right. So, what did the old devil have to say? Well, I do like killing. Perhaps if we help him, I can still salvage something from this. He would owe us after all. Yes. Yes, this might work. Now we just need to get on his good side. Please understand, this is important. I need to ask Raphael about some scars Cazador left on my back. He carved them into my back over one long night, saying it was a poem. But it's more than that, I'm sure. Whatever he wrote it in Infernal. And if anyone can reveal Infernal secrets, Raphael can. That's why we have to do as he asks.
Might be useful.
Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make my research turned up. It's not too deep. You won't find a more learned opinion on this. You only have a matter of
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
Shah's spirit lingers here. The air's thick with lies and trickery.
Once again, your mind opens to Lae'zel, and she considers the disc.
More writings on Orpheus, the so-called Prince of the Comet. The Prince of the Comet, Part 3. The histories tell us that Commander Voss, Gestil Kithrak, pierced Prince Orpheus clean through with his sword of silver, that his flesh was torn and fed to the great red dragon Ephelaman. Vlaakith's faithful roar out this tale, but beneath the roars, we hear whispers carrying truth and prophecy. The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from Vlaakith's tyranny. Praise be to Mother Gith, Queen of the One Sky. Praise be to your son, Orpheus, the true heir, Prince of the Comet. This is more than a fable. It's an affront to the undying Queen Vlaakith. Gith's son died to Voss's blade. Orpheus is no more. It is not just improbable, it is impossible. Kithrak Voss and his red dragon slayed the fell prince. You could no more resurrect him than you could glue together the pile of ashes he became. My Vash taught that the silver bells of Vlaakith's court still ring out before every hunt in celebration of the prince's defeat. As a child, I longed to hear them for myself and sing in praises to the deathless queen and her Kithraki. Tiamat's emissary. It was he who carried word that Mother Gith had negotiated the gift of the dragons, and that Vlaakith I would preside as Queen of the Githyanki. The Felaman remains the Queen's consort to this day, as endless as the empire he now serves. Anything more?
Even when the faithful abandon them, sacred places do not lose their power. Be on your guard. A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind? She is tolerable, but her faith in the Lady of Loss is poisonous. The very concept of Sharan worship is self-indulgent. They would have you think every whispered word and hidden thought is of value, but it is not so. I have performed 1,000 interrogations, squeezing out the most guarded secrets held in heart, mind, and soul. I can tell you this. When the trivial parts have been whittled away and I have sifted through what remains, in most cases, a person amounts to nothing at all. He's been deprived of freedom and strong blood for so long that he is addicted to both. While those addictions have their hold on him, he is still a slave. No. He is well aware that I would exsanguinate him entirely if he flashed his fangs at me. And while you live, you'll be enslaved to your appetites and hungers. We all feed on something, and if we are deprived of it, we will fight for it. But Astarion is not only bound to his needs and desires, he is still bound to something more powerful. His master, he will only be free when Cazador is dead. And that is as it should be. When the time comes, we must hope that he does not only take Cazador's long life, but the power that has sustained him as well. I have encountered few Githyanki in my life. Those that I did were raiders. They croaked out pleas for mercy in their alien tongue as they died. Meeting Lae'zel makes me wish I knew more of their culture. I no longer listen to the whispers of the Spider Queen's web. I only obey my own heart's desires. Most Gith do not seem to know their own hearts, nor do they need to. They have strict hierarchies and commitment to a single cause. Even now, infected and far from home, Lae'zel stays true to the cause. That shows resolve. The wizard? No. Their mastery of the weave is commendable, but they are poor conversationalists. In my experience, they do not usually live long enough to make the effort of befriending them worthwhile. Either the enemy recognizes they are a threat and kills them swiftly, or their curiosity leads them to combust while experimenting with the limits of magic. Our wizard is already in a state of suspended combustion, thanks to that orb between his ribs. I suspect it is only a matter of time before he goes up in smoke. I will reserve my social graces for those who might live long enough to appreciate them. He is exceedingly self-righteous. Amusing, considering he bound himself to a devil. Will doesn't just have blood and dirt on his hands. He has stains on his soul. Those last more than a lifetime. It is as it should be. Purity of soul and deed will not help us to survive the absolute. I would rather be allied with a warlock than the spoiled son of a noble who has more experience with diplomats than devils. I have never known anyone so ferocious and unassailable in battle, and yet so fragile and impermanent in their very being. I often think of mortality as a curse. In time, all that I am and all that I have known and learned will be lost. In time, our cities will be dust. Karlach does not seem to have such anxieties. Perhaps because she cannot afford to. She exists in the moment. And she will burn out and be gone in a moment. There is something very beautiful about that.
Shah's domain indeed. Despair and discarded memories lurking in every shadow.
It's curious. I had a visit from our impish friend Raphael last night. He wanted to talk about my scars. Or rather, he wanted to dangle the promise of talking about my scars in front of me. If we kill that monster of his. You're talking about a vampire and a devil, darling. We're both rather good at sneaking about in the dark. And now all that's left to do is... well, find this damn thing and kill it. I'd trust a devil over a vampire any day. I think he likes us. Am I not the very definition of careful?
You dog.
Come closer.
I'm ready.
You dog.
Come closer.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
You dog.
Come closer.
You prowl my battleground.
find yourself in a dead, putrid skull, somehow hosting a tadpole amongst a squirm of maggots. Another presence lurks within, manipulating the corpse like a puppet.
A friend. An uninvited friend. I do not request help. Did she now? Enter. I will see if I have any use for you. Stinking pile of ogre afterbirth! The quakes herald the shadows. They found me. Trespasser. Merkel's fat lapdog. What path lies before me?
Fuck yes.
Let's finish this. Moving.
Breathe deep and move.
This'll help.
Striking distance. Wonder if the gods are watching me. Anything of use?
Ah, the interloper. And in one piece as well. Not just any true soul would have succeeded in following my path through this place. You should be pleased. General Thal. Rubbish. Everything is at hand here. Sorrel merely envies the General's faith in me. I am in the midst of a grand strategy. But you're here now, and I may be able to put those limbs to work. You know what's at stake here, I take it.
Thought eludes you. Perhaps you saw a passing reference in some old tome.
Interesting. And private. Give me one reason why I shouldn't have my creations kill you right now, thief. Your usefulness may outweigh your insolence for now. There are much grander things at stake. The Night Song is my finest creation. If I never exceed myself, I will still die happy. Not that I ever intend to do something as gauche as truly dying, of course. Now, given your prying nature, I have work for you as a scout. The Night Song lends the General his strength, his invulnerability. It must be recovered before his enemies attempt to exploit it. And spoil the surprise? I think not. But let's just say that the Night Song was a unique specimen even before I began my work. Words, even my words, are woefully insufficient. When you see for yourself, you will understand. I do not need you or your help, but you are here in spite of that, so I may as well make use of you. The Night Song is close, but the way is barred, and Shah's dead are uncooperative. Clear the path for me by blade cunning, or whatever it takes. I will remain here until you have succeeded. Or fallen.
I'd trust this gas bag about as far as I can throw him, which isn't far. But perhaps better to play along, for now.
Fine. I will assign flesh to aid you on your way. Ring this bell, and he will come. My brother is no intellectual powerhouse, but he is strong, loyal, and punctual. Should a fight turn against you, remember the bell. In part, yes. My poor unborn twin. Mother always resented me for it, said I strangled him in the womb. If you can believe such tripe. Besides, once I developed my powers, I fetched him from the graveyard and brought him back. Gave him a new, better body. Alas, Mother was not pleased. We're still close. She's in a jar on the shelf. Over there. Flesh will remain here until called. But don't fear. He has very sharp hearing. I chose his ears myself. Now, get to work.
Very well.
Bring me a liver.
Attention.
And I don't
Here.
want to see any bite marks on it.
Two legs, too familiar. Talking of you, intruder, invader, unworthy one. These halls are not for you. Try it. Lot more guts than you'd expect. A lot more.
Can't give up now. Time to press ahead.
A good one, not the one with the marrow pox.
What's in here?
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Still alive. So that's progress. Don't waste a step. Come on, open up. not be cursed.
What a charmer. Need a word.
Joined an army, became an army. Leave!
No one back home will ever believe this. These boots have seen everything. Here goes nothing.
Brave the gauntlet of Lady Shah. Test body, mind, and spirit with her trials. Glory awaits the few who succeed.
Might not be the time.
No time to dally.
Let's move. What path lies before me? Give it a shot.
On the altar is an inscription. Brave the gauntlet of your Lady Shah, surmount her trials, and rise a dark justiciar.
The Gauntlet of Shah. This place is legendary. Even with half my memories locked away, I still remember the stories. The Dark Lady's finest warriors arose from this place. Now I'm here.
There are recesses on the altar that look intended to house something. Another such receptacle already contains a gemstone.
In order to join Lady Shah's elite, you had to pass her trials, then make a sacrifice in her innermost sanctum. One revealed only when you've proven yourself. Very few made it that far. I've dreamed of this place. This is my destiny. I must complete the trials. What does it mean? It means we'll have power. Power we can use to take on the Absolute and rid ourselves of these parasites, once and for all. If I become a Dark Justiciar, I'll have Lady Shah's highest blessing, and her arsenal at my disposal. This will be good for all of us. Let's explore. So many must have toiled to make a visage so grand. It's beautiful.
Let's get this over with. What to do? Never wanted the easy path. Oh, my hand slipped.
How unseemly.
The coward's route. I can be subtle sometimes. Time to press ahead.
Attention. Quiet.
This really isn't my forte.
Such an undignified position to find oneself in.
What now? Wonder if the gods are watching. There's something out there. I can feel it.
Form up, Rex! Don't let anything get past you!
What? Best think ahead or I'm lost. can't slow down.
Pawn to cleric 4.
swift as my feet can carry me. Good idea, I think. One day I'll catch a break. You've made a grave mistake. This is good.
My faith will protect me. Take you. Take you.
Some blood.
That should work. Light on my feet.
No word.
Got to keep fighting.
I need your help.
Need to find a way forward.
Need to act fast. Fading fast. I need healing.
These boots have seen everything.
Talk to me. On I go. A little help, please.
It can't be. Another kill for me.
shall get started. Very well.
Concentrate. On I go.
With haste.
What's the plan? On the move.
Another step forward.
What should I do? Have to keep going.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Best be on my way. Don't want to draw any attention.
Got to focus. Got to move. little help, please?
It can't be.
Pathetic! You cannot start. Please die with stun.
Don't waste a step. Weaker than a legion. No traps, please.
Won't last much longer like this.
Secure. Death can't. Secure.
A little help, please.
Patched up. Pushing on. Nothing.
Don't burn yourself.
Looking ahead.
Lost in thought.
I'm ready.
What to do?
My faith protects me.
Wanna dance?
No time to rest. Open up. Have to keep going.
Making me sweat. Look what he keeps lacking. Oh yeah.
Unworthy. Unworthy to walk among friendly bones. Leave!
At least things have stayed interesting. Haste. No traps, please. So much blood. What the hells has been happening here? A bed made of corpses. Disgusting and uncomfortable. Something good here, I hope.
Well-chewed spider carcass oozes on the ground. Fresh bite marks, an old puncture wound, and a faint pulse of something not entirely natural. The meat is oozing, but not with blood. It's been dosed with a potion. Sulfur, decay, and a thin whiff of something unexpectedly fragrant. The meat tastes of rot and sour milk. Your stomach lurches, but your loins tingle. Was that arousal?
Do I smell beef?
In amongst the rot is an unmistakable sweetness. Succubus spittle. The meat is charmed.
Ready and willing.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
My faith will guide me.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Quite ready for you. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Light on my feet.
A macabre arrangement of flesh. Only a truly depraved mind could dream of such a thing.
Well, if it isn't our mistress of pain.
On my way.
Hey-ho. On my way.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Still breathing, despite everything. Moving in.
The mirrors here seem to not reflect light, but devour it. The mirrors here seem to not reflect light, but devour it.
A long way to go still.
Let's get going. Should mind my step. Let's see.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
No one's stopped me yet. The flick of the wrist. On my way. Maybe a need more.
There was magic within this mirror once. Consuming magic. But it's shattered now.
The mirror is shattered and beyond any use. In darkness, truth. In shadows, justice. In the Dark Lady's name. Always. In darkness, truth. In shadows, justice. In the Dark Lady's name. Always.
Here we go.
Let's get on with it.
Chamber of Command.
On I go.
Gazing into the broken mirror serves no purpose. The reflection it offers is like a dizzying kaleidoscope.
Never a dull moment. Can't slow down. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I could go for a good meal. There we go. Yoink!
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Lovely day, this. For now. With ease.
What's cooking? Moving it.
What am I to do? Onward, ever onward.
Best be on my way. ritual circle. Seems to be infernal in nature.
The rat stares at you. It almost seems like it wants your attention. Beady, malicious eyes stare at you. The rat probably wants to feast on your corpse along with...
Hey, good looking.
A final warning. Offer us peace now, or be devoured. An ordinary rat alone, but together, something more. Some remember turning away from the sun. Some remember donning a black cloak. Some remember plunging a blade into an innocent heart. But we all remember a name. Lithindor. We share who he was. It shouldn't be. We should be one long dead. Instead, we are many. Scurrying, hiding, surviving. We are just crumbs of a life. Harmless nothings. Unless you test us. Leave us in peace. There are treasures. Useless to us now, but once they had value. Meaning. We hid them away. Untouched for a lifetime. Keep your word, and we will reveal them to you. And you better be true to your word. I am small, but we are many. Now fetch your prize and leave.
Me?
I've got a long road ahead. Need to find a way forward. A ritual circle. Seems to be infernal in nature. Let's have a look.
Her most sacred path.
Your desire?
Moving ahead.
What's next? Let's try this way.
No one back home will ever believe this. One day I'll catch a break. Seems simple enough. What's hiding here?
The bowl contains an ancient rust-colored bloodstain. It forms a neat disc, as if spilled calmly and willingly.
This is one of Lady Shah's trials. Allow me, please. Teaches us that we are our own worst enemy much of the time. Her embrace will elude us until we shed that which holds us back. Sorry, was lost in thought. Something the matter? I don't fully know. Just a nagging feeling. Almost like I'm conflicted about something, but I don't quite know what. It's nothing. Forget it. Too much time in my own head.
Breathe deep and move. Prime spot for an ambush. Get me up, would you? Of course. Does this count as adventuring? On my way.
Let's march. Light as air.
My faith protects me. Onward. can't afford any mistakes. Better tread carefully.
Wanna dance?
Worth the cost. May the gods take you first.
Certainly.
Can't afford to let up.
surrender.
Got to move.
Inside. Direct me.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Come on, let's go.
A long way from Waterdeep. Still breathing, despite everything. Swift as my feet can carry me.
What's next, I wonder?
No one's stopped me yet. At the ready.
Countless initiates walked these halls once, seeking to become dark justices.
I can't wait.
I will follow in their path. I will succeed.
Let's see what this does.
Her most vaunted treasure. Her most vaunted treasure.
Do you know what happens when a devil is struck down on this charming plane of existence? It returns to the hells, to the very point where it last stood before venturing to whichever devil-forsaken plane it died on. In the case of our friend ИГРЕ, the Orthon you so handily dispatched in the Temple of Shah, he manifested in my House of Hope. He returned to me chastened but intact, his wounds healed, his body restored. He thought I would dismember him, but he has his uses, so instead I am re-educating him.
We delivered the devil. Now I want what I'm owed. We had a deal.
Indeed we did. I discovered all there is to know about those scars of yours. It's a rather grim tale. Even for my tastes. As you wish. Brace yourself, Astarion. We're about to unveil your destiny. Carved into that ivory skin of yours is one part of an infernal contract between the archdevil Mephistopheles and your former master, Cazador Zar. In full, the contract states that Cazador will be granted knowledge of an infernal ritual so vile it has never been performed. The rite of profane ascension. It promises to be a marvelous ceremony, very elaborate, incredibly ancient, and entirely diabolical. If he completes the rite, he will become a new kind of being, the Vampire Ascendant. All the strengths of his vampiric form will be amplified, and alongside them he will enjoy the luxuries of the living. The arousals and appetites of man will return to him, and unlike Astarion, he will have no need of a parasite to protect him from the sun. But the ritual has its price, as all worthwhile things do. Lord Cazador will need to sacrifice a number of souls, including all of his vampiric spawn, if he is to ascend. Imagine how he felt then, when one of those precious spawns simply disappeared into thin air. The only missing ingredient is Astarion. You are the final piece he requires to complete the ritual. Your scars bind you to it. Your soul will set off a very wave of death, bringing Cazador his twisted life. And that, my tragic and toothsome friend, is that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have business elsewhere.
I was contemplating. It's a lot to take in. What do you think I should do? The idea definitely has appeal. I could get rid of the worm in my head and still walk in the sun. I'd finally be free of the hunger. And if I'm the key to this deal of Khazad-dûr's, perhaps I can turn this to my advantage. I need to take the fight to him. And I need you to help me. Thank you.
I have a lot on my mind. Our very own vampire's the missing pawn in his master's deadly game. Now, how about we go and reverse Khazad-dûr's fortunes?
You wish to consult me?
It seems like Khazad-dûr used Astarion's flesh not as a canvas, but as a contract. We haven't heard the last of this, I'll wager. Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes. Perhaps you're right. And perhaps one day I won't have to suffer. But I don't think that day has arrived yet. Lady Shah will ease my pain when she wishes to. Is that so? Well, I hope you don't intend to make such a claim without some evidence to support it. True prayer needs peace, and serenity has proved elusive of late. I'll admit it. Staying true to Lady Shah has proved difficult at times. I've found that my mind is prone to wandering. Wandering to places I shouldn't go at that. Forbidden thoughts. Hidden memories. All that Lady Shah would shield me from until I am ready. Sometimes it feels like there's something just out of reach. Some truth on the tip of my tongue. And at times, I feel like I can almost voice it. When I shared the memory from my childhood, you found it far too easy to make a connection to Selûne for my liking. I've always felt like I owed Lady Shah my life. But what came before? Why was I in those woods? Nothing is simple anymore. Sometimes it feels like all I have are doubts. The Mother Superior must have had a reason to deny me the chance to become a Dark Justiciar. Perhaps this is the reason. Perhaps I'm simply not worthy. Forget I ever said anything. I'm just indulging in thoughts best buried.
I can't imagine how Astarion must be feeling. The terms of your own condemnation carved into your skin. A monster's actions. And monsters do not deserve such power as that ritual promised. When the time comes, Astarion will have his revenge, I'm sure. And it will be richly deserved. But not yet. So, what can I do for you?
Need something?
Wish I could say I was surprised about Cazador's pact. Where blood, death, and betrayal parade, you can bet your ass a devil is riding Grand Marshal. We're going to keep Astarion safe. On my life, Cazador won't touch him. You really did it, huh? Not worried about adding more illithid into the mix? Well, what can I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine. And yet, you're more mind flayer than ever. Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this. Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet. You can say whatever you want. You aren't gonna change my mind. I don't want to get more mixed in with this mind flayer shit than I already am. Got it? You'd agree with me if that tadpole hadn't eaten the sensible part of your brain. Now, are we done here?
Did not go down well.
Seek and you shall find me.
I'd love to, thanks. Phew. Looky.
Her most vaunted treasure.
At least things have stayed interesting. Something good here, I hope.
Another bowl bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering.
Another trial. I should do this one as well. Values those that can remain unseen and can still obtain what they want. Stealth is a virtue derived from her very essence.
Evanesque. Another step forward. shade knocked me right back to the start.
Need to press onward.
You have my attention. As you wish.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching. If not over, then through. Better not be cursed. That's a friendly-looking shadow. Very well. Breathe quiet. Move with care. Be wary. This place is trapped. Never wanted the easy path. Out of sight, out of mind. These boots have seen everything. Anything of use? Don't give me trouble now.
One with the weave.
Still alive. So that's progress. What's hiding here? Have to keep going. If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. How much farther can I go? Be wary. This place is trapped. Don't mind if I do.
To be unseen is to be welcomed everywhere. A soft step is better than any armor.
I'll give it a shot.
A plaque that once bore the teachings of Lady Shah, but now unreadable. Seek no permission. Take all that benefits you.
Wait. Nothing. Nothing's wrong at all. There's something more I need to do, or the trials will have been in vain. There is a holy weapon hidden away, the Spear of Night. I have to claim it, then use it to make a sacrifice in Lady Shah's inner sanctum. If I succeed, I'll become a Dark Justiciar. Don't worry. This place has been empty for years. The sacrifice can't be a simple mortal. More likely it's a monster. And we're well versed in dealing with those, aren't we? We need to get that spear. There's a library in this place somewhere. That's where I need to look.
The inscription's challenge remains the same. Brave the gauntlet of your lady.
There's nothing more for us to do here.
Never a dull moment.
Chambers of Penance.
I applaud your taste.
Of course. Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. With haste. Seems simple enough.
Spill the blood of Selûne and rise a warrior of Shah.